out here in the field. I fight for
Well. The
Welcome
prodigal
back.
son returns.
Yes, he does.
We out here at the Rangeley Forestry
Lumberjack.
Museum Lumberjack competition, coming to you live. Except for it's not going to be live because whenever this gets posted,
is going to be very different
very different from right now. It's a beautiful day out here in Rangeley, Maine. We hope you're all doing great out there.
We are not doing so hot so far in this competition.
Although we are feeling pretty hot.
We are feeling
Yeah. There's lots of wood though, which is pretty great.
Yes.
We've got some pine. I've seen some nice oak today. Saw some beautiful ash handles.
And
some
hickory
axes.
handles.
And hickory, yeah, which I love to see.
We
Big
are
fan of the ash, I gotta say.
surrounded by wood, and I'm standing in front of some quite big wood myself.
There's some huge wood going on here, which is just excellent.
Excellent.
We've got lots of members of the Colby College Woodsman's team around here, which is excellent.
Some big wood.
Some people in
some
the
big
house,
wood around.
which is great.
Some big hanging wood.
Yeah, we just competed in the stock saw competition, which turned out to be not exactly what we were expecting. So yours truly didn't do so hot, but you know, we're having a great time. We're out here.
Yours truly
We're rolling with the punches.
did quite poorly on the beginning, recovered a lot, just to suffer a disqualification.
Exactly. We're doing great out here. We're having a great time. So yeah, we're going to be coming to you live today with some of our thoughts on this woody competition.
Yeah.
And we're excited to provide you with a kind of avant-garde look at some wood today.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the Would You Rather set. We have a very special guest
Big time guest here. Taking time out of her schedule to be with us
at
today.
the competition field of the Rangeley Forestry Logging Museum.
Big time competitor
competition.
right here. One of the best in the biz.
She is someone who is very close to my heart, a mother of sorts, if you will. The person who brought me to the Woodsman team.
Oh yes.
As did Joe Yout, their host.
I can take all the credit, actually.
Laura Sedano.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Laura, would you like to say a little thing about yourself?
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm a rising senior, about to be
Where?
a captain at Colby College.
Ah, good. For our listeners, yeah.
Yeah. I'm on the Woodsman team.
Perfect.
I'm a proud member.
Nice.
Co-captain with?
Jeb and Jamie.
Nice.
Of course.
That's wonderful. Love to hear it.
Yeah.
So, Laura, we got a couple of questions for you today.
We've cooked these up in the Would You Rather set.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, Jeb, you mind if I take this first
Oh,
one?
please do. Take it away.
So, the first question is, when was the first time you saw a piece of wood and you said, "Oh my God"?
When were you blown away?
When were you absolutely floored by a piece
The
of wood?
first time. That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, I was raised spending a lot of time in the woods.
Yes.
So I don't know if I can really pinpoint my first real wood experience.
And can you give us like one memorable
piece of wood when you were like,
that-
"Oh my God"?
I don't know. I've seen some pretty big trees out there. Some pretty big wood.
What kind of trees?
Yeah, what
are you
type of
talking
big
about?
I don't know. What are those big ones that are out west?
Sequoias?
The giant sequoias.
Oh,
I've
yeah.
seen some of
That's
those.
some big wood.
That's some real big wood.
That's some big wood right there.
Yeah.
It's got some
of
nice
the
ridges
stuff-
in it too.
Yeah, the nice ridges.
For your
Yeah.
pleasure, some
Yes,
say.
some might say that.
Just
yeah.
how I like it.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. Okay, so the next question on here, Jeb, you wanna take this one?
Yes, I would. I
Okay.
would love to. Well, what would you think is the sneakiest type of wood?
Sneaky.
Yeah,
Yes.
like sneakiest. You know, like you don't quite
Like,
see it there, but then you're like, ooh, look at that piece of wood over there.
Ooh, I don't know. Sometimes like the little pine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the dead pine that falls off. That's like
Yeah.
really nice.
Those
and-
could sneak up on you out
Those
of
could
nowhere.
sneak up
Out
you-
of nowhere.
Yeah, those conifers, man, they'll get you.
Absolutely, walking
man.
through and they scratch up your legs.
yeah.
And you're like, what?
Totally. Yeah, I hate it when that happens. Boy,
Yeah.
nothing ruins your day more than a conifer tickling your legs.
Yeah.
More
Or
than you want.
I think the sneakiest type of wood's definitely in class.
In class.
In
Oh
class,
yeah, that's
when
the worst.
the wood
yeah.
just sneaks up on you for no
yeah,
reason.
exactly. Yeah, you're sitting there, you're doing your homework, and then all of a
Yeah.
sudden,
Or worse yet, you're about to give a presentation.
yeah, no bueno. That's not what you want.
When it
That's,
just comes up from behind.
yeah,
Yes.
exactly. When it sneaks up from behind you, that's absolutely the worst. Okay, so Laura, my next question for you would be cherry or ash?
Oh, cherry all the way.
Cherry all the way. Interesting. I'm definitely I'm a big ash man myself. Jeb's
is
got a
that?
marvelous piece of
Yeah.
ash in his backyard.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And I just
I
absolutely
have
love
all of the ash in the back.
it. You have a lot of ash in
What
your
draws
backyard.
you to
Yeah.
ash?
I really like the straight grain, but sometimes it's got a nice curve to it too. So I'm
Yeah,
a big,
my
big
ash
guy.
has some nice grain to it.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice curve.
I love
Yeah.
that cherry's hard.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
so
a
I
nice
see that you're a
hardwood.
fan
Nice
of the
hardwood.
hardness.
The
Okay,
hardwood.
Good.
Got a nice color.
Yeah. All right, Jeb, you want to take this next
No,
one?
I think I want to take the last
You want to take the last
question.
one? Okay, I'll take question 4. So, Laura, here's a very important question. Age-old question, some might say.
Yeah.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Oh, not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough.
Probably true. Honestly, woodchucks not bringing it very hard in the
No.
woodchuck
Yeah.
chucking game.
I'm really not impressed. I think woodsmen do it better.
Ooh,
Woodsmen always,
bold
very
talk.
true. Woodsmen always do it better. Nice. And Jeb, what do
So
you think
this is our final question. We'd like to think it's our most intimate question. We
Yes.
really want to get to know you and some of your past experiences. What is your most secret piece of wood?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like the one that you like keep on the DL.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I have a little piece of petrified wood
Ooh. Wow.
that I took from a national forest
Are you a
where
thief?
you're
Are we gonna
not
get in trouble for
supposed
broadcasting
to
this? Laura.
Wow.
Yeah,
Come
actually,
on.
conceal my identity.
Okay,
Please
okay.
alter my
All right.
voice.
This
This is Dave Smith.
Saura
speaking in a
Ladano.
video. Yeah, Saura Ladano. Yes.
And I will
indeed.
not tell you the location of this
Oh,
piece
okay,
of petrified
gotcha.
wood, just to keep it
Just to keep it on the DL.
really on the DL. But I think
Yeah,
that's my
got
most
you.
secret.
That
I don't
does
think I've ever
sound
told
pretty
anyone about
secret.
that.
Wow,
Okay, well
that's
we're
really special.
I'm pretty honored that Would You Rather was the place where that was
Yeah,
divulged.
this
That's
is-
pretty
Absolutely.
special.
And it's petrified, so it's been around for who knows how long.
That's pretty great.
Long
Nice. Well, Laura, do you have anything else you want to say to the fans out there before you?
Thanks for your support. I love you all.
Good.
That's about it.
Nice. Well, thank you very much, Laura. We'll let you get back to the competitioning.
Thanks so much.
Oh yeah, no problem.
So, we are here after a fabulous day of competition.
A rousing day.
And I am sitting here with my dear friend, Joe Yout, your co-host.
Oh, yeah.
And
Big
we
time.
haven't done this in a while. I want to turn the mic back over to you, Joe.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want you to tell these people some of the highs,
Oh, yeah.
some of the lows, and just give me a overview of how your life's been,
Well-
how the wood's been.
You know, Jeb, I like to think of life as a piece of wood, you know. Every piece of wood, every life, it's got its knots, you know. And you're gonna have to work through those knots. And you know, sometimes you're gonna put your axe or your saw into that knot, and you're gonna take a big chunk out of it.
Yeah.
And that's a time in your life where you gotta reevaluate. You gotta look at it. You gotta say, gotta grind this fucker out of there. And you gotta take a look at it, and you gotta grind that shit out, and fix it, and go back at it the next day. But you can never get hung up on that knot, no matter how much it dings up your saw. You can't ever get hung up on it. You know. I mean,
Wow.
I can't say how many times in life there's been a knot that's come along, and you just gotta roll with the grain of the wood, and just
Yeah.
keep on keeping on, you know.
on cutting.
And there are times where you're cutting that log where wonderful things are gonna happen, like people like Jeb are gonna come into your life, or people like the Beavers, who are a lumberjack team that had us over to their house for a wonderful concert tonight. Wow. They're gonna come into your life, and they're gonna make that cutting that wood so much easier. And that's really what you need in life. You just gotta focus on those moments, and those knots, those are just in the periphery, you know. That's not what you need to focus on. Come on, that's focus on the straight grain, focus on that beautiful figure, and just keep on carving.
Yeah, and you know, when stuff does come along, it makes you appreciate the straight grain that much more.
Exactly.
And
I
the
100%
people
agree.
who are there with you cutting it, just a little bit more. And the good things that happen
Exactly.
along the way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just brotherhood and wood, and you know,
Brotherwood.
brotherwood. Exactly.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Man, what a great word. We should.
Wow.
We need to trademark that.
Hashtag Brotherwood.
Hashtag Brotherwood.
To all of you,
Get it
all
trending
who
on
are following
Facebook,
Would You
Twitter,
Rather.
MySpace, Tumblr, whatever you would you ratherers out there are using. I don't know what the kids are using these days. Get it trending. Wood brother, what was it? Well, I've already forgotten. Shit. It's late in the night. Have you forgotten too? Fuck. Okay, whatever
Wood
we
brother.
said, get it trending. I'm sure it was gold because it came out of my head at like 10 o'clock at night in Rangeley around a bonfire. So obviously it's gonna be great. By the way, there are some marvelous trees around here, Jeb, and I think this is a good time to talk about some of our favorite trees to be in a canopy. There's a really great thing. I don't know if you listeners out there are aware of this, but like when you're having a bonfire late at night, the fire kind of glints off the trees in a really, really nice way, and it illuminates the wood in a really, really special way.
Yeah, especially if you're in a mature stand.
Yes,
you know,
I love me a mature stand.
Yeah, where you can really see the trunks of the trees, and it's just these long pillars that create this beautiful cathedral.
Yes,
that
is
the
a
forest.
great word to describe it. Cathedral is exactly the word I would use.
Yeah,
to describe it.
I'm looking at some great evergreens right now.
Yep.
That are really just making the evening.
I have to say I'm a big fan of maples. We got some of those at my place over in Rangeley, and they really go over that bonfire, and they really kind of envelop it, which is really, really nice. You love to see that.
Yeah, the pines, the spruces, they kind of stand, they're solitary. They stand away from the fire.
Yeah, but they kind of fill
it
it
out.
Frame
it.
They frame
it in a very beautiful way.
Really,
whereas
really beautiful way.
some of the deciduous trees, they kind of come in. They're trying to cover that space.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
They're there with you.
Yeah, exactly. So that's just a big thing for us. You know, you gotta love that. You gotta appreciate that, and that's a great part about wood, is that, you know, during the day it's with you, during the night it's with you. In the morning, sure enough, who's there right next to you in bed? Morning wood. It's right there.
It's right there.
Exactly.
It's right there, whether you want it or not.
Exactly. It just comes up. Some days you're like, this isn't the worst thing in the world. Some days it's there and you're like, I could do without this. But you know what? It's there with you from start to finish, and you're going to love it right up until that sweet release at the end when you get to carve it.
It's amazing.
It's a really, really beautiful thing.
It's very beautiful.
Gotta love that.
I get my back into